mirror flip it.
Oh, you mean reverse it?
Like mirror flip it, like flip it, like take the left and the right, turn it around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. All right, I would have to change a lot of like text and shit.
Side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Literally horizontal flip in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And Leowind taking Turbo Star again.
Going into the first race, we have Leowind on Rouge, once again using the Turbo Star. Unfortunately, hitting the electric fence on the way out, giving Nade on Wave with the high booster of very effectively dropping a tornado, but Leowind refusing to get hit by it.
And Wave also misses getting the 20 ring bucks.
Very unfortunate for Wave, a late boost character, gonna need those early game rings as much as she can get them. But unfortunately, Nade dodging those rings. Falling behind, giving Leowind the early game first, the first lap.
But
Nade making it back with the high booster. Both of them effectively landing on the top path, really neck and neck right here. We might see Nade drop Tornado right at the... Does not do it. Has the level 2 going onto the top path once again. Will he pick up an... Yes, he will pick up 2 item boxes, denying Leowind one of them and forcing him down into the pit. Very unfortunate to see. But he will get a slight ring refill on the Turbo Star. Nade, meanwhile, getting the big level 3 off of just a single ring. Very good for Wave on the high booster. This will make Wave's high booster potential shoot through the absolute roof. Leowind making it to the top path right behind Nade. Still not allowing Nade to run home with this victory. Not just yet.
Nade's gonna need the X-ray, and he's in run!
This could really be the moment where Leowind makes up a lot of ground as Nade
But he gets on the vine!
Still gets on the vine on foot, but Leowind still cruising ahead on his ring gear, making it to the auto section just barely before Nade. But with Nade at level 3 with the high booster, he'll still be able to make up the deficit.
This is the item box.
Both of them hitting the high path at the same time. This is the final lap, isn't it?
But Leowind's slightly ahead.
With Leowind slightly ahead, Leowind could still win this.
And
Yeah, dropping the tornado and hitting Nade right at the last second. Leowind expertly playing from behind there, capitalizing on Nade's mistake, dropping his gear, running out of air there. But Nade's still somewhat recouping after it, still managing to get a slight vine skip while running on his feet, but Leowind's still able to pull it back, maintaining his ring count all the way through the course.
Hey, Protag, do we know anything about their bands? By the way, Peanut, you can watch his stream in Discord.
I have been.
Oh, and you're behind me.
Really?
It seems like it. Slightly. Try to reload it. Nope.
Reopening the Discord stream, it seems.
And we're on Babylon Garden. We don't know their characters yet. Alright, that is Jet Turbo Star and Knuckles Slide Booster. Oh no. This is bad for
last race. But Slide Booster Nade, unfortunately, getting hit by the electric fence, won't be able to do the early skip. Will have to follow Leowind through the first jump. We'll be taking this first turn here with the Slide Booster, still demonstrate. Fortunately, falling onto the flight path, taking some time bumping into a wall, going onto the half pipe.
Missing time by not taking power path. But he is going to be able to get at least off one trick, which will make it go faster. One trick is actually the optimal way to do it. 2 tricks is a time loss. And
Leowind riding the grind rail, conserving some rings. Nade is still slide boosting from behind. He will be riding Leowind's Turbulence in order to save some air here. Unfortunately, fumbling his jump somewhat, refusing to enter Leowind's Turbulence this time. Going down the power route. Going to be coming into the half pipe pretty much at the same time, but with Leowind on the speed type, he'll be coming out slower than Nade going through the power route.
And Nade misses the 10 ring box. But
Them entering into the turbulence at about the same time, entering the auto section neck and neck.
this could be the turning point.
For either of them, really.
And takes the slower grind rail path. It does conserve rings, but it is slower.
With Leowind still lagging behind, running out of rings to pick up, especially heading into this final lap soon. He's sweating. He's falling off the stage, unfortunately.
A man has fallen off the side of Babylon Garden.
Construct the rescue EX tool. Save Jet the Hawk. In the new Babylon Garden Lego set. Published by Sega. Slide booster
And
Nade
he's doing the whole
first,
vortex.
achieving that level 2. This will be Knuckles' best point to be at currently. Still getting that level 2 power spike with Knuckles as an early booster. When lagging behind, just making it to the auto section seconds after Nade already exits it. With a slide booster in first place, it will be very difficult for Leowind to make it back, especially on a ring gear on Babylon Garden. Having to take the grind rail to conserve rings on this map with very sparse rings. Nade will be taking the 360s to close out the game, taking his first win in the second race.
It's 1-1. I'd say the game was pretty much called the moment he got around the turn. Nade did. I mean, because he couldn't have died after that.
Pretty
And
much.
I have returned. False alarms on my end. Thought I had to go to sleep early.
You good?
Leowind and Nade only needing 2 wins each to close this out. Moving on to the third race, which stage will they pick? Yes, that's right, Ben. It is Jet the Pigeon, not Jet the Hawk. Going into the third race, we'll be picking up Sand Ruins. And we'll be going for Shadow. Nade, meanwhile, will be going for Sonic on Supersonic.
You know, Leowind does have counter pick in this case, and alright then.
Leowind
Nade
will be picking up
Supersonic.
Shadow on the Omnipotence.
Omnipotence, I don't think is as good, and resetting for music? Yeah, I guess.
Appears so. Both of them favoring Let the Speed Mend It from Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Hey, it's the best song on the stage, I know. And Nate does not do ramp skip, but he also doesn't do fly skip. And he only gets the 10 ring box.
Nade opting out of it in order to get the ring box to keep Supersonic going. Getting the extra air doesn't even matter for Supersonic, unfortunately.
Ooh, Supersonic doing a spicy tech with jumping into the flight ring.
In order
Hey.
to not
And Leowind
Jump.
drops.
Yep. Ooh, maintaining the lead and front running, but with he bumped into walls.
unfortunately bumping into a wall. Leowind able to plow through the power path, achieving the level 3 going into the second lap.
Yeah, with Leowind being able to close the gap.
And Nate dodges the dash panel at the start. And does not opt for ramp skip.
Going through the flight route.
Does not opt for fly skip.
Going for the ring
And
boxes
gets
again.
the 20
Gets the
ring box.
20. Keeping Supersonic going.
And Leowind doesn't grab either ring box, but that's fine. He's already level 3. And Nate falls down and misses the fly hoop.
Very unfortunate.
And
lose
Leowind's
some.
ahead.
And
Neck and
Leowind
neck.
is pulling ahead with the Omnipotence.
Yep.
Fortunately, is taking the drift a little wonky, bumping into walls, losing a lot of speed.
They both
Still
are.
in first though.
It's neck and neck. Both players have closed the gap. Ooh, a
And
tornado at the start. Okay, but it doesn't get it. But that's a really good place to tornado just because of how narrow that area is. But now we have Leowind not front running, but taking the lead, maintaining his lead. Using a really optimal strategy by playing over the quicksand.
No, that's not the optimal fly skip though.
No, not the optimal flight skip. I was talking about Leowind, bro. But
okay.
we have Leowind. Ooh,
Leowind dodging the dash panel to keep his big boost going.
Ooh, and he successfully goes in without hitting a wall.
And
here comes the third lap being finished out by Leowind.
Leowind
taking
closes
the third race, getting a second win over Nate.
Yeah. Both competitors showing great skill.
Leowind only needing one more win to close this out, knock Nate out. Nate needing 2 more.
why aren't you good at Turbo Star?
Don't worry.
Why am I not good with Turbo Star?
Point taken.
Alright, where will they go next?
You know what? Honestly, I wonder how. Never mind. I'll talk about that later. Sakan. You know what? Whatever happened to that man's bird? Where did he land? Ah, Leowind. Okay, I see. Yo, speaking of Leowind, do we ever stream the Leowind Sakan match?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like we
Pretty
did,
sure.
yeah. We streamed a lot of matches that have Leowind in them.
Nade's going Slide Booster, and Leowind
Going speed
Knights
fly
Grinder.
with Knights and Grinder.
And the stage, I missed it.
Sega.
Green
Never mind.
Cave.
Green Cave.
On Green Cave, retrying for different music.
Green Cave. Who has the better pick? We have one that's a safe pick. The other one's a very high ceiling pick. So it's anyone's game.
Leowind with Knights on the Grinder is a much safer pick, being able to take.
Ooh!
Unfortunately, misses the jump. Very sad indeed.
Yeah, that's gonna cost
Giving him
some
a
time.
lot of time and some aim.
And now we have Nade front running with the slide booster, taking advantage of his power routing and also using the slide booster to his advantage to maintain
the big
speed.
level 2, getting a ring box, taking a skip using the slide booster.
Yeah, Leowind
Going on to the faster centipede. But Leowind, not one to be outdone, still getting the level 2, actually getting the ring lead over, getting the level 3 before Nade.
doing the flight skip. Great.
Levels don't necessarily matter too much for Slide Booster, though. It'll be interesting to see if Nate is able to land a successful tornado or not. But he is fairly far ahead, so it's not like he needs it. And he's doing that vortex.
Leowind trying to go through the power path laid out by Nade, unfortunately bumps into too many walls, isn't able to do it. Leowind dropping early to get a faster lead on his opponent Nade,
And that's level 3 for Nate.
but is still trailing behind him as Nade gets the high path. But Leowind is getting the flight skip consistently. He could still make this back.
Still, Nade and Leowind. This is a surprising showing for Leowind.
Yeah, definitely.
Leowind effectively keeping up but bumping into too many walls, taking the spiral too wide.
I'm not gonna lie, it's quite surprising to me that Nade is using the Vine skip with slide booster. I was not aware that you can do it with that specific gear.
Vine skip, he just jumps
It's
onto the
great,
vine.
it's great. But we have Leowind trying to catch up, but Nade is
Unfortunately,
About to
manages to
close
take
with-
the high route with Leowind unable to. Nade closing out his second win in the 4th race. We're going on to a 5th race scenario. Whoever
Game
wins this next
5.
5th race will move on, and the loser will be knocked out of the tournament.
Let's put some hype into that. We're going to game 5.
Wait.
And transition card.
Whoosh.
Ride or die. Yeah, basically.
Come on, Nade, avenge the fallen. Avenge the fallen master.
It's not a vine skip Nate did. You can normally jump from that vine to the vine that has the ring boxes on it.
Hold on.
And we're going to Egg Factory.
Game 5,
Alright.
we're moving into Egg Factory for the final race.
Leowind does have counter pick, and that is Leowind going Storm the Crazy. Nade, despite Leowind having counter pick on this, Nade is choosing to go...
Doesn't quite know what he wants to pick yet. Hovering the Knuckles, hovering Eye as well. Perhaps
it-
just going for the pick of Slide Booster on Knuckles. No, going
And that's
Legend on
Legend.
Knuckles into Egg Factory.
Legend is interesting on this stage, because in order to do Egg Factory skip, you have to time the jump. You have to just tap A, but you still have to time it. On normal gears, you do have the ability to, slow down, charge your jump, and release it at the right position. At Legend, it's a bit harder to do that. You can do that, but it's less op. And he gets the attack!
Well, getting
And
the
sets
early
a
attack,
tornado. Sets another tornado, but it doesn't hit. He
Another
should be able to get
tornado
the 30 ring box. He does. Or 20 ring box, there is no 30. And I think he released his jump at the right time. No, he's not able to do skip,
very
but he
bad
kills
for
him!
Leowind, gets hit by the tornado laid down by Nade, loses him 10 rings. That doesn't seem like very much, but for the crazy, it can still mean a boost or not having a boost.
He's gonna get the air box,
Only
and he's
Nade's
able to make it
turbulence
into
through
the
power
spin
route.
event. Leowind struggling with that turbulence, still gets into the other spin event though.
Following Nade much more slowly, however.
Takes that turn wide though.
Wide yet fast. So now he's got enough rings for another boost. When will he use it?
Nade's still not opting for the skip. I guess he's thinks he's far enough ahead to where he needs to play safe. And that tornado dissipates just before Leowind goes off the ramp. Perhaps Nade should slow down a little. Trap him with that tornado.
Nah, Nade is front running.
Nah,
with
he
the,
needs to keep his lead.
Nade is front running with the Legend currently, and Egg Factory Legend is a really unique pick. It's
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's
It is a unique pick, but it's still a unique pick that's winning Nade the game right now in a very
of course, yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't think it's that unique.
It's unique in the sense that I
He
have
gets a C rank. He's running low on air.
He's running very low on air. Very unfortunate that he got that C rank. Gonna have to get a lot of air back. Unfortunately, not able to boost through it. Gonna have to get a lot of air back through this power pad. Unable to link it too much without the boost.
He linked it quite a lot. He got near max air, and he gets into the spin event just fine. All right, that's gonna be Nade pretty much closing out the set. I don't think he's gonna die
Leowind
here
won't
off
be
the
able
edge.
to make it back fast enough, especially not with a boost on the crazy.
Thank you, Nade.
Nade
for
taking
dying.
the 5th race, taking his 3rd win, moving on, knocking Leowind out of the tournament forever.
That was a fantastic run for Leowind, though. I have to say, I am impressed. He knocked Protag out. Of all people.
Yep.
Regardless, though, we have the 5th and final match between these two, and it's very exciting. They've both showed excellent skill so far, and they're going to be picking, I wonder which stage.
That was the 5th match.
That was the 5th match?
That was
Yeah.
the 5th match, yep.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sorry.
Nate taking the final win against Leowind. Leowind almost making it back with the reverse run back, but unfortunately not able to make it back with Storm the Crazy on Egg Factory.
Now we move to the semi-final round of Sewer and Pixel in winners bracket. Let's get these champions their match going.